I attended in, that was 2015, and we started in I believe in November, and then finished off in June in 2016. So that's not that long ago.
Okay.
And I was so impressed, and there's so much worthful information in that training, and so I absorbed everything like a sponge, and then I said to Marian, well, I would love to attend as a resource person. And then she said, well, if you like, you can apply. So I did, and keep fingers crossed. I set the intention that the training is starting in April, and I am going to be one of the resource persons then. So I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, well, being actually in that training room was like, and also in that community where I'm talking about, I felt so at home, and I felt I really could be myself. Whether I was working with other participants, it was like like opening up, actually, so to speak, and absorbing everything, and it felt like, yeah, I still keep using that word, but it felt like one warm community, being in that training. Yeah. Actually, both, because for myself, I learned again a lot about myself and a lot about my own beliefs, and especially some beliefs that I thought, well, I can handle that, and I can, and then there was still another deepening, and so I really was surprised about the impact, and because I was surprised about the impact myself in several experiences, I started to implement that in my work with my clients as well, and some interventions, and especially, for example, the spin release, I remember that, and I thought, that's interesting. And I had some sort, I see you laughing, but I had some sort of, going to see whether that's going to work. And I was so surprised, really, actually, I was blown away. And and then I remember the very first time when I was going to use that intervention with one of my clients, and I had a bit of a threshold, because I thought, okay, what's my client going to say about that or think about that? And anyway, it was a client with severe headaches. And I thought, well, what do we have to lose? And and I believe, I felt it worked for myself, so why not my clients? And I remember very, very well that first time. And I thought, okay, I'm going to simply explain, we are going to do something completely else, completely different. And this is what we are going to do. And as I experienced it myself as such a strong intervention, I thought, this is what I'm going to do, and I was convinced, and I have the trust that it's going to work, and it did, and this client really, that's a couple of years ago, and sometimes she pops up or on the social media, or I see her sometimes in another context, and then she said, do you remember? And then she doesn't have anything to say, and then I said, I do remember. And she said, and I don't know, it's gone, never came back. So, and that was the first time, and I still use it, and without any hesitation or whatsoever, but because it works. Yeah. I would say allow yourself this experience, allow yourself this present, because being a master practitioner of NLP, this is you step into a warm bath in a very warm community, working on the same level with different NLP master practitioners, colleagues, and getting the lessons and the instructions from the best American NLP trainers. So that is a wonderful experience. So I would say go for it and give yourself that present. Definitely, yeah. Because I remember I really wanted to do this training, and then I thought, well, I'm an NLP trainer, and well, of course, like everything you do, you ask yourself the question, what's in it for me? And I am an NLP trainer. I have different experiences. I work with NLP trainer colleagues. And then being there, I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot to practice with my individual clients, and I learned a lot as an NLP trainer. So because you're looking into somebody else's kitchen, so to speak. I do my NLP trainings and on my way, and of course I learned from my teachers, but especially being able to be in this course with Robert Dills, I thought, oh wow. So I really was there with I looked through the eyes of a trainer as well, next to being being there personally involved and learning what I could learn to do with my clients as well. It's also that part what made it very special for me.